morning! Welcome to a new Disneyland Paris vlog series. I'm having to be quite quiet because it is currently 8:20 on a Sunday morning, so chances are most people in this hotel are sleeping. We're going to Disneyland Paris today. My friend Gary and I are heading to a 4-day, 3-night stay at Sequoia Lodge. This is somewhere we both haven't stayed before. We haven't been to Disneyland Paris together since 2015, which is now 4 years ago. So it was the first trip we ever did. We're both very excited about heading back together. Both of us have since been back to Disneyland Paris without each other, but the people that we've gone with don't do Disneyland Paris like we do Disneyland Paris. We go big or go home. So we're both very excited about this trip, and I'm currently at the King's Cross Premier Inn. And gonna be honest, wouldn't recommend. I think I paid about £100 for this room, and I did it begrudgingly because basically I booked the Eurostar first, and I was like, oh, this is a great deal, we'll leave on a Sunday and come back on a Wednesday. And this is the 12th of May, but where I live in Oxfordshire, there aren't trains early enough to get into London on a Sunday to get to the St Pancras station an hour before my Eurostar at 10:15. So I was like, oh, I've just saved money by booking it on a Sunday, only to have to pay for a hotel to be able to board. Idiot. But yeah, the bed wasn't very comfortable. The towels were like thin and like really crispy, like not a nice towel. There was only one of them as well. The toilet paper comes out of like a dispenser. There's no facial tissues. The bath and shower gels, all one product and on the wall, and I could hear sirens all night. So I've stayed at other hotels in London where they have like, they've at least attempted to soundproof the wall and window in some capacity, and that didn't seem to be the case here. So yeah, I don't think it was worth the money. I can stay at the Block Hotel at London Gatwick for cheaper than what this is. I think that's at most £80. Well, depends on when you go, I guess. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to going, and I should probably get a wiggle on because I think Gary's arriving at the station. Just before I head out, I would like to show you my new t-shirts. This is actually a sample because of when this vlog goes out. The collection launches tomorrow and on a new website as well, hatton.co.uk. Ooh. So I haven't got the finished product yet. We're still in the process of getting everything finalised and manufactured. So the intention is that this is going to have my own designer label in the back. It's also going to have potentially a hem at the bottom. We haven't decided on that. And the embroidery, I think I just want to have it a little bit better than what this is right now. So this isn't the final product, but hopefully it will give you an idea of what it could potentially look like. If you would like some more pictures, I'll put a link to the new shop below, and it's something I've been working on for a really long time. So I hope you like it. But enough plugging, let's go to Disneyland. Going to Disneyland. You can get breakfast included in the stay, but I didn't bother with that because we're leaving so early. We'll probably get breakfast together at the station. Open sesame. Sorry. That's alright. I mean, the lobby's quite nice, but the hotel room is what you're paying for. Word to the wise, I checked in quite late last night, and walking through London at like 10 PM on a Saturday night, wouldn't recommend it to a friend. It's quite scary. There was a lot of people out drinking and stuff like that. There's a few football games that are on this weekend, so yeah, probably should have arrived early and then just like got Uber Eats or something. But again, we live and learn. If you haven't been to London and you don't know what King's Cross looks like, you've probably seen it in Universal Orlando Resort, and it looks like that. Bit bigger in real life. King's Cross is actually 2 stations. This is the like national rail service going around the country, and then St Pancras also goes around the country, but also goes international, and that's where Eurostar is. And just look at how beautiful that building is. As with any Adam and Gary trip, Gary's lost in trying to find me.
But it's such a beautiful station, it's so lovely. She found it!
Get ready for the pins.
Oh, for goodness sake.
It's pin time.
Hello, how are you?
We just asked a very nice lady what was through the departures. She said it's a Pret a Manger and a duty free. Duty free, but she did say you could she did say you could take any drinks and snacks and stuff that you buy this side of the train station. So I'm gonna go and pick up a Starbucks. Gary's already got some gingerbread in his bag.
Got gingerbread men's.
Let's have a kiki. I want to have a kiki. Lock the doors tight.
Not for them prices, girl.
Hello. It's me. Holiday. Celebrate.
Hey there, pal.
We're in.
Lesson, don't buy a coffee if you're going through customs because it's really fiddly and a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah, I mean you can take them through and they have like a special tray to put it through the scanner and everything, but I'm currently like holding all this stuff and like pushing my suitcase along with my feet because I'm trying to vlog.
I've got a new circus act going on over here.
Cirque du Gary.
This is the greatest show. Copyright.
Yep, lesson learned, no coffee, don't break the coffee. If you had like just a rucksack, you could probably deal with it, but we had our entire lives with us.
Why?
It was literally like us holding like 4 things, like walking through, hello!
It sounds like such a first world problem, but when you're trying to focus on getting the things done and the thing done and that, and it's like, and it was like, you hold the coffees and then he's drunk mine, he's gone, what's this?
Oh, it was like soy milk as well.
Because I have everything really sweet, like teeth falling out sweet.
Oh no, I have things sweet.
Do you?
But no, so I didn't notice the first time I sipped it. I just went, oh, that tastes different.
In a weird criminal way.
Yeah, we'll sort everything out and then we'll go and get some food. The train to Disneyland is approximately 2.5–3 hours to my memory. So I'm just going to pick up a bottle of water and some little snacks just to cover ourselves. We've been to Pret and bought our food. Word to the wise, if you want to get a seat, which we have, come here relatively early because there are now, when we first got here there was 2 trains on the board. There's now 4 trains on the board and it is very busy in here and lots of people looking for seats. So if you like me and your mother needs a perch,
Yeah, I always need a little perch, a little patch.
do you know why I keep saying that?
Why?
It's from Mamma Mia.
What is it?
When Julie Waters?
Julie Waters, yeah.
Yeah. Her character tells the other character, what's her
Christine
name?
Baranski.
The one with Botox.
Oh, I don't know. Christine Baranski hasn't had work done.
Well, she like the joke in the film is that she said,
Oh.
this is a very long clip. Basically, they're just boarding the boat and then she says, my mother needs a perch.
Oh, right.
Which is why I keep doing it.
I always need a perch as well.
It's time for boarding, platform 9. Not 9 3/4. Oh god, it's one of those things. You're approaching the end of the conveyor. Please prepare to push the trolley off the end of the conveyor.
Which is Gary speak for, don't fall over. Oh, that breeze.
I haven't got my hoodie on. I'm cold.
We love the cold.
Do we?
Yeah, love it. No sweat patches in pictures for Gary C. No Photoshop to do.
Where are we going?
We're going to Disneyland Paris. Come with us, girls. Da, 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 da. Back to the smooth, silky floor.
This is fantastic content.
I was going to say marble, but it's clearly not marble.
Industry tile.
The industry tile. Come on now for a swatch or 2.
What is happening right now?
don't
This isn't
know.
carpet, right?
This is very early.
Open his plate. We're not even on the train, Gary. Open his blooming toiletries.
Oh, look.
No, this isn't the time. We need to get on the train. Don't leave your camera either. That's a very Mr. Bean's holiday moment.
Yeah. Bye. Little furry little hat that it's got.
All aboard. Oh, lovely. Oh, we're right here.
Are we?
Always plugging my merch.
I know.
I would like to confirm. I don't tell him to do this.
You know what? I was actually going to say to do that in the video, to tell people that I wear it of my own volition. He doesn't say to me, "You better be able to treat yourself."
These seats are actually quite nice. We were in Standard Premier last time, and they're just like slightly bigger seats, but. Look, it isn't enough, are they? There's nothing wrong with this.
Oh no, this is really big.
The table's nice and big as well, so
the
you've got plenty of
table's
space.
much bigger. This is a lot better than when I did the economy one before.
Maybe we're on a new train?
Maybe.
Who knows?
In Ebbsfleet International and Ashford International, we have about 200 people joining us. So we need to make some space for their suitcases as well.
So we are in standard class on a Eurostar direct service to Disneyland Paris. The seats come with a light above their seat. This is where they display the number. This is probably better. There's a folding down table, which is a nice size because you consider how much we've got on the tables, which is pretty good. There's also plenty of leg room. Nice headrests, and they also have a couple of plugs. They've got the European one and also a British one as well.
Oh, didn't know they had a plug there.
Oh, and also magazine holder.
Oh wow. Au revoir. Available now from Gary C. It's the new perfume, Goodbye. The fragrance that makes you want to miss someone or get rid of them. Would you like a tester? No? In the face, in your eyes?
Au revoir by Gary C.
Au revoir by Gary C. Available everywhere that does pound shops.
So when we did standard Premier, the only difference between this and that was a slightly wider seat, and because I think they had 3 seats across instead of 4 seats across, and they served like a small tray food thing with a croissant and juice
and the option of tea.
Option of tea. So it was for me to upgrade this journey would have been £37 per person per trip. So for both of us, it's looking at over nearly 200 quid.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
The seats are wide enough now.
Bonjour Paris. Well, it's not Paris yet, it's France, but we're in France.
Ça va bien monsieur? Je voudrais le Mickey Mouse.
We made it!
My favourite thing, sortie! Every time you film my bag, like, trips me over.
She's a mess girl!
I'm a mess!
Oh, that's so much easier. I mean, we've both flown, not together, but we've both flown here. Don't fly. It is a rig
like America or somewhere.
I mean, it's a lot cheaper, but you're probably adding 3-4 hours to your trip.
And a whole lot of grey hairs.
Stress. We're aboard the bus to the resort. Basically, as you come out of the train station, just on the left, they have this bus depot. We probably waited, what, 10 minutes?
They come every 15 minutes.
Okay, well, we didn't wait. We didn't even wait that, and we're all on. And they're nice big buses as well. They're the ones with the bendy bit in the middle. Like an accordion.
And here we see the Gary Sea in its natural habitat. It has seen the cameraman and is threatening to pounce.
Did you get the picture as well?
I didn't get the picture.
What is your one job? Don't worry girls, we've arrived. Wow. Right, here we are. Now I haven't actually looked up what this resort looks like. Hi. Oh, suitcases. It's very Wilderness Lodge-esque, isn't it? I like it.
they advertise the Buffalo Bill show over there because it fits with the theme.
Yeah. I mean, I've stayed at Hotel Santa Fe before, and this is leaps and bounds over what that is.
This is like Hotel Cheyenne. It's like a Disney World hotel.
One thing I will note is they actually check all bags when you come in, so you have to put your bags through a X-ray machine when you arrive, which is really good. It's nice to know that you're kind of safe even when you're at the resort. I've got a form to fill in, which is about who's staying in the room and whatnot, and agreeing whatnot. So,
But usually it's not as quick as this, so you've got time to fill it out, but we're literally like third or fourth in line already.
yeah. The lovely Valentina checked us in, and we've got our magic passes. Woo! Have you got yours?
Did you give me mine?
Yes. You can't have lost it in 2 seconds.
I've got it.
The desk is literally there. Oh my god. Right. This is our room key, and we can also do room charges on this. It's a bit like having a magic band, but without having a magic band. So it's a key to the world card, basically. You can pay for restaurants, merchandise, that kind of stuff, and then you get one bill at the end. The only thing she said is every time you have spent 380 euros on it, you have to come to front desk and pay that off before you can carry on, basically. So, I mean, we may not use it, but I've put it on there just for kicks. We're going to go and check out the room now, because we got here at 2:30 and the rooms are ready for us anyway. Come along, Dorothy! It is nice. You and your loudest suitcase I've ever heard. You can't even hear mine.
Such a cheap suitcase.
We're actually in the lodges. They have the north and south wing, and then they have the lodges which are a little bit further down. We are in the... Oh wait, we're not here. We're a bit further around. We're on Monterey Lodge, which I believe is around this way. So Gary stayed at Hotel Cheyenne. I stayed at Santa Fe. Neither of us have stayed here. This is like the most, I don't know, most expensive Disneyland Paris hotel we've stayed at, but then mind you, this wasn't too bad. For 3 nights it was under £500. I can't remember how much exactly it was. It was just over £100 a night, I think, which is pretty good for Disneyland Paris. If you've been to Disneyland Paris and stayed at Disneyland Paris, you know that it is expensive here. Because they haven't got many on-site hotels, which means that the on-site hotels that are here are expensive. But yeah, it's nice. We've got like a little dam that's been built by some beavers. Gary's ridiculous suitcase. But if anyone's not awake, they are now. I said to him, I was like, stop rolling for 1 second, I want to get a nice shot. And just hear the slow... That's really beautiful. The landscaping is really nice. Monterey Lodge. Now, unfortunately, we've been lumped with one of the rooms that's probably furthest from the lobby. But it's not too bad because we've got a lot... Ooh, we've got a nice little water view, I think. Maybe not from our room, but we can see it. Come play with us. So I always think of when I'm walking around the long corridor. I feel like we're going to be in like the furthest possible room. We're outside the room, 448. Possibly one of the furthest rooms from the parks, but we live our best life. Okay, let's unlock the door. Go on in. Well, high ceilings though, that's quite nice. Very Wilderness Lodge, California vibe. We'll give you a full room tour as well. Gary's just going to take some pictures with it all pristine. Okay, so first impressions are, it looks a bit old.
It's a bit dated and basic.
That's the first, like the curtains and the upholstery. Because it looks faded. I don't know if that's from it being washed or if that's just the style they were going for. It just looks very like 80s house. Do you know what I mean? Like you go around to a house
70s and 80s.
Yeah, well yeah, like
brown.
When you go into a house and it's like it hasn't been remodeled since then. That's what it feels like.
I like the fact that our room is Bambi themed.
Yes.
Because you've got like
the deers. But yeah, there's a little bit of wear and tear on the tabletops and stuff like that. But that's the thing, Disney are kind of going through the process of refurbishing the resorts, and this is obviously yet to be done. They've only recently finished Newport
But the
Bay.
exterior has been done, you can tell, because it's all lush, like forestry.
Yeah, no.
Like Bambi.
No, I agree. So, I mean, the carpet's been replaced recently. That looks nice and fresh and colourful. But yeah, it's just some certain things that I'm just like, Quick room tour. As you come in through the front door, you have some health and safety information. We love a bit of health and safety information. To the left-hand side, as you come in, you have this wardrobe space, which has a safe that is plenty big enough. We like that. Some hangers are provided, which is good. On the other side, you have the bathroom space. There are some cupboards, tissue dispenser. I quite like this little thing so you can kind of see what you've got in your cupboard. Single sink with a soap thingy-majiggy. Single-use plastic though. No, no, no. We've got a hairdryer here. Ooh! Fancy. I don't know what that is. I don't want to push it just in case it's like, I don't know, like an escape hatch or something. I don't know. Coming into the bathroom, we have this lovely shower curtain. And the shower is plenty big enough. It comes with a bath as well, and it looks considerably deeper than the ones you get in Disney World, so you could actually have a decent bath in here. It does come with some Disney toiletries. We have a shampoo, well, both of them are shampoo, fine, and body wash. Shower head. Yeah. Towel space, we also have this like little seating, changing room space type thing, which is kind of sweet. Bin, toilet, that's that. Coming into the main room, we have Mr. Gary C already unpacking.
Scuttling around.
Scuttling around. 2 queen-size beds with lamps above them, controlled by the switches over here. Phone, bedside table. We got a postcard in here, but Gary's already snagged that, ready for the.
Where is that?
For the scrapbook.
Sequoia Lodge.
La la la.
From the scrapbook I never get round to making, so I've just got bags of Disney leaflets. More leaflets for the collection.
Yeah. So I actually. Oh wait, I'm not finished. But yeah, table, 2 chairs, drawer space, plenty of storage. That's what I like. Plenty of storage. TV, desk space, Ethernet cable if you want to do like proper work. Although I have just connected to the Wi-Fi and it is fast.
Oh wow.
Glasses, leaflets, another mirror, lamp, and a shelf, which is quite nice. Or windowsill rather. And then outside we have this view over here. One thing I've just thought of.
What?
We might be down here because I didn't book through Disney.
Oh.
I booked through booking.com and found a pretty good deal. So they might put the people who didn't book through Disney in like the back buildings, and could potentially be why we're over here. But I think we're just gonna saddle up for the day.
Doesn't make a difference, does it?
What?
Being over here.
Well, we actually get to experience the resort by walking through it.
And we need it. So.
We like our steps. Well, I do. Gary, not so much. Booking dining reservations in Disneyland Paris is a little bit difficult. It's not as simple as it is on for Disney World or My Disney Experience or anything. You kind of have to call a number. We just called them. We've managed to get a reservation at California Grill for tomorrow night in the Disneyland Hotel. I've never been there before. So we'll have a look at the menu. There isn't a fee for cancelling a reservation towards the time, so we can check the menu. We've got a reservation, but they said basically everything's booked for the ones that we wanted to go to. We wanted to go to Bistro Remy. That's only open for lunches and that's fully booked. So they said like you can go this evening and see if they've got availability. So it's just a play it by ear scenario.
This is my 3rd time doing this dance with the food. Best thing you can do is turn up, go in there, ask for availability. Even if they don't have it then, they sometimes have slots for lunch or dinner the next day or the day after. But the people on the phone can only take by what they've got on the system. The system is slightly out of sync with what physical people, because people cancel, they just don't turn up. So if you go, oh, have you got something? Well, our number 1 o'clock hasn't shown, so you can go in. Yeah. So it's always best to try the place.
We're going to give it a go, and if I've got any advice or anything like that, I'll update you as we go. But do you want to get to Disneyland Paris?
Yeah, why not?
Yay!
Oh, are we leaving our place?
Yeah, I'm going to Disneyland Paris.
Oh, this is the way to the place.
Yeah. Well, I said we're going to Disneyland Paris. What do you think we're doing?
I thought this was just like a little route in our place.
No! It might be the case that where our room is actually not a bad location to walk to the parks.
Our room is on top of Disney Village.
Is that Disney Village? I think that's Hotel New York, which is being remodelled into a Marvel-inspired hotel.
Wow.
So all the dramatics from earlier of like, oh, they probably put us in the furthest room, blah blah blah. Nope, we're there. Disney Village.
That's not 5 minutes walk.
Barely. That's not that. If you're on like the other side of the resort, I could potentially see that, but
no, we're not.
Not at all. No, good location. We get a nice little river view as we walk around. Just need to remember where the secret path is.
This is good for people with pushchairs and that.
Yeah.
Because it's an actual smooth path for you to like bring the kids round.
Not a track road.
And there's no cars anywhere.
This is some of the concept art for the new Marvel rooms. Memories all alone in the moonlight.
Takes me back.
From visiting with my family last year, I had an annual pass, which is the Magic Plus one, which allows you to bring in friends or family 45 euros per day. We're here for 4 days, and so we worked out that for 45 euros times by 4, that equals 180 euros. But the most basic annual pass is actually 180 euros. So for that reason, Gary's going to go and get an annual pass because it makes more sense for us to get an annual pass for him instead of paying 45 euros per day. Just because we can come back potentially. More vlogs. Did someone say Disneyland?
I don't know what you mean. What is this?
I've just kind of had that moment where you go like, oh my god, I'm here. If you want to get pictures outside the front of the park, an afternoon is good, evidently. Although the wind's blowing and it's kind of a little bit misty if you go by the fountains. No!
I thought I said I loved the fountain.
The fountains, they're revolting!
They betrayed me!
Who's the leader of the club that's made for you and me?
G-A-R-Y-C.
This is only day one and I already want to leave.
Oh look, it's one of the hippos. Christmas Eve, and not a silent mouse, whatever the thing is. All were sleeping. Yeah.
I'm very sorry for the content you're currently receiving. Weirdly enough, there are no ticket windows open, so we're actually going to Guest Relations to go and buy some tickets, which is just down to the right hand side near the Disneyland Hotel entrance. I'm pretty sure at Guest Relations you could do pretty much everything. What do you get?
This is a temporary annual pass because they've officially given to you when you're in the park, so this just gets you in the door. This is my ticket to greatness.
And you actually ended up getting the Magic Flex one, which is one up from the most basics. That's 300 days access instead of 150.
Yeah, that's the one.
And that's 259 euros at the moment. Cool, let's go in. I just had a moment where I was just like, I was strolling into the park and I was like, oh, this is nice. And I was like, oh wait, this is I'm supposed to be vlogging this. This main street looks as wide as the one in Florida.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
To me.
But it's got a nice popcorny smell as you walk in.
Mm-hmm. Not like that buttery popcorn, like proper popcorn. Sorry America if you're watching.
There it is! It's the Magic Castle! Oh, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry.
You're gonna cry anyway, aren't you?
I was gonna, but no.
You're here, you're in Disneyland
Stop
Paris.
trying to make me cry.
Content, content, content.
No.
That's Walt's restaurant where I would like to go, but I think it's currently going under refurbishment, so not this time. There's the Cable Car Bakery, which is essentially the main street bakery, but they have a nice little window thing there. I'm not sure if I've ever looked inside there, you know? But I'm gonna do it now, why not? I have it in here, cute. The amount of detail they put in to Main Street here is next level. Like the Imagineers just went wild on Disneyland Paris.
You know you're here when you see the Mickey balloons.
That was a nice sentiment, Gary.
What?
That was a nice sentiment.
You know you're here when you see the Mickey balloons.
Sleepy Beauty! So once you've got your temporary annual pass, which is this, which has already been crumpled in Gary's hand.
Because I'm excited!
We're going to head to the Passport Annuel office, which is if you're looking at Sleeping Beauty's castle, you're going to go slightly to the right. And there's an office just behind this tree, which I will show you once said tree has moved. Right there, Bureau Passport Annuel is where we're heading. And there you'll need a form of photo identification, passport. Bring your passport. Don't come in, buy an annual pass and not have your passport on you because they can't do anything. So Gary's got his annual pass and he's also got his contract in a nice little envelope, which is super cute. The weather really can't decide what it's doing today. I have taken my hoodie off and put it back on about 4 times today. Every time the sun comes out, it's like this gorgeous, like tropical weather, and then the second it goes in, it is chilly. Magic at work.
Yeah, but not because it's not focusing.
I love this sweet shot.
Ooh, this is a nice sweet shot.
So, whilst we've got Gary's annual pass now, the parade is about to start over here. We're actually going to go over to Walt Disney Studios and start in that part, because it seems a bit quieter than this part today. I love this shot. It's so nice. It smells amazing.
My eyes are watering just because I'm like, gimme, gimme.
Gimme, gimme, gimme a candy shop after midnight.
What have you got?
Candy floss. Hi, I'm Adam and I'm mentally 7 years old.
Ah. What does it taste of?
Clouds of sugary goodness.
Good.
I finished being a 7-year-old now. We've just popped into City Hall to get Gary's Easy Access Pass. We started using a similar service in Walt Disney World, but it's a little bit different here, but Gary can explain it.
So over here you could get a medical certificate or something like that, and like something of that nature to prove what sort of illness.
A doctor's note.
Yeah, what you have. Mine says on it, mental health disorders, anxiety, panic attacks, depression. Take it in there. They don't talk about the things that are on there. They just say, oh, we understand you have difficulties. And then there's a different type of one. There's one for people who have difficulty getting around, like a disabled access pass. And then there's this. This is the Easy Access Pass, which is for like cognitive and mental disorders and stuff. And all you do is you go to an attraction, they write the name of the attraction at the time, and it's almost like an extra fast pass. That's all it is.
Right, we are heading to Walt Disney Studios, just because it's a little bit quieter. The parade's starting over here. We've got 4 days to enjoy the park. We're not terribly worried about doing everything today. Also, Bistro Remy is the restaurant outside Ratatouille, and that's only open for dinner today. Because of the time of year that we're coming, it's actually closed for dinner during the week. So we might try and get in there. As far as we're aware, all the reservations are gone, and that's an ongoing theme, is reservations are gone.
Yeah. Which is actually something that goes all year round, and this is actually on a lot of the planners that you see online. This is quiet time.
Yeah,
this part of
and
May.
it is quiet time. Like we can see from the attractions that it is quiet. It must just be that the reservations, they only take a very limited number. So we're gonna play it by ear. If we end up in a quick service, we end up in a quick service. But this is the thing with Gary and I, is we're more happy to just kind of like keep going and enjoying the day than we are worried about having like a relaxing time. We're here for Disney.
Oh, don't mind me just getting out my annual pass for the first time, which is a dream come true, because I came to Disney World or Disneyland Paris or any Disney park for the first time when I was 34. So I'd never been. I'd always watched from afar as other people had enjoyed the magic. And now look at me.
Freedom and wheat past Adam. Sorry, past Gary.
Past Gary.
I love this park. I just have this thing about Hollywood, old-timey Hollywood. I love the nostalgia of it, even though I wasn't live at that time. You know what I mean? Oh, Gary the VIP.
My first time. You never forget your first.
My favourite thing about Walt Disney Studios is walking through this. It's the most nostalgia I have coming here because it was the thing I was just amazed by as a kid. I was like, this is amazing!
I was like, in the tiki room, come on girls! Yeah! Just as we come in, bubbles for your troubles! Come on!
When we were in line to get Gary's annual pass, we had a rumour that Ratatouille is currently experiencing a technical difficulty today whereby the 3D isn't working, so you can actually enjoy the ride in 2D. And as someone who doesn't like 3D, that is really exciting. Ratatouille?
Rat-tat-tat!
The Art of Animation building is currently going under refurbishment, but in the meantime they have this really cool mural with all the main Disney animation characters on it. So cool. Ratatouille, l'aventure totalement Rémi is the name of this attraction. In America, in Walt Disney World, it's going to be called Remy's Kitchen Calamity, I believe. This is what it looks like in Paris. So it kind of gives you an idea of what they're probably going to create in the French Pavilion in Epcot. But this attraction is...
This is the original, girl.
The original, and it's also so amazing. So amazing. This is Bistro Chez Remy. We'll ask if they've got a reservation before we go in, or when they open to potentially come back.
So it's about 5 o'clock. I believe they've just started dinner service. We just walked up to the desk, the greeter desk, and said, have you got space for later? And they said, we don't have space for later, but we have space for now. So we're having a bit of an early dinner. We actually have an early lunch as well. So this has worked out.
This is the way to go. Always go into the restaurants and see what they've got, because you're more likely to be like, let's go.
Yeah, but no. Hi. Thank you very much.
Slide on the floor. It's gonna shrink and become very small as refract.
Okay, I don't mind shrinking, that's fine.
Whoa!
Oh, this is cool. This is amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
The amount of times I've got off that ride and looked through the glass like a hungry little peasant going, one day I'll eat in there. Yeah, the table next to where I was standing saying I'll eat in there.
This is the exit of the attraction just here, but look at how incredible. Like, they've got like cocktail umbrellas as like the umbrellas for the tables. Amazing. The chairs are even made out of like bottle caps and stuff. It's so clever. So the way the menus tend to work in Disneyland Paris is you choose a menu. So basically they have like a basics menu, a deluxe menu. So the prices are slightly different. So they also have a kids selection as well. So the Remy menu here is €32.99. And that is a choice of like grilled steak, codfish. They also have dishes of the day. Whilst the linguine menu, which is the more expensive one, that's $48.99, but that can cover, for example, a beef fillet steak, sea bass fillet, And I think you can also pay for dessert as well if you wanted to get the upgrades, basically. What are you going to go for?
I think I'm going to go for the roasted codfish, ratatouille, and the crushed potatoes with olive oil and beurre blanc sauce.
Nice. I'm tempted to get the beef fillet steak, mainly because it comes with brie cheese, and you also can have a brie or béarnaise sauce as well. Yum. I was very worried we weren't going to get in here, and I've always wanted to eat here since they opened it, and I'm very happy right now.
Look at the logo.
It's so cute.
Everything is cute in here.
I think it's cute. And I am obsessed with the Ratatouille soundtrack.
And they're playing it.
The score of that music is beautiful, and just hearing it like, oh la 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 la. Disneyland Paris, you're off to a good start, girl.
Did we both get the same?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
This is the carrot soup. Oh, bread as well.
Oh,
thank you.
For appetizer, we both got the carrot soup. I'm not a massive fan, but Gary loves it.
Oh my god, I love carrot and I love this. It's like a, even though I had the cheese taken out, it's still got a creamy sort of texture to it. There is something else in there that I can taste as well, not just carrot.
I'm not sure what it is.
It probably says on the menu, we just didn't read it.
Classic Adam and Gary. It's not awful, it's just not to my taste. As Disneyland Paris is, believe it or not, in France, the tipping culture isn't the same as it is in Walt Disney World. So if you're used to going to Walt Disney World and haven't been here before, 10% is like more than acceptable as far as tipping goes. From what I've looked online, anything over 10% is excessive. So we don't have to worry too much about assigning money for tipping.
And you wouldn't tip at the bars and everything like you would in, say, America.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that would be seen as too much.
This is my fillet with potatoes and a little plastic Remy in there. I got the cheese sauce, the brie sauce, and it also comes with a side dish of ratatouille. And Gary went for the cod.
I went for the cod, the Mr. Cod, and I had chips instead of the potatoes stuffed with cream because of the lactose intolerance, and then a little ratatouille just for me.
Whilst I wasn't a fan of the soup, this is next level. This is so good.
That. Oh, and the sauce. Free sauce.
Oh. Oh.
So that was our meal at Bistro Chez Remy. What do you think?
Worth the money, worth the coins, worth the time.
It was. So for the two of us, 2 soft drinks, one premium meal, 1 standard meal, 92 euros altogether, which is, it's not cheap, but it's like this is probably going to be our most special meal of the trip, I think. Unless we end up going to California Grill tomorrow. But like atmosphere, music, like I'm gonna beaming, and also it was so chilled. Yeah, my main course was really, really lovely. You loved the soup, so
Loved it.
I would recommend that. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Thank
Thanks.
you. Thank you.
I like it. It's there, ratatouille. So this is the perfect weather.
It's now perfect. Yeah, it's like night. It's like it is like t-shirt / hoodie weather.
Okay, let's go on ratatouille ride.
We went to the cast member at the front and used Gary's earlier, what's it called?
Easy access pass.
Easy access pass to get return time, and thankfully because the line's not too long, it's only a 10-minute wait until we need to go back. So we're just having a little stroll through Toy Story Land. I love Disneyland Paris. Oh, it's so good. This themes so well.
Okay.
Toy Story Land in Disneyland Paris is a lot smaller compared to the one in Walt Disney World. But I do believe this is going to be the same or similar size to the one that they're building in Shanghai at the moment. It's actually the first expansion that's coming to Shanghai, believe it or not. So RC Racer is like this, well, it's like a big banana boat thing, but it's on a track. And then Slinky Dog is not a roller coaster here, he's more of like a spinny go round uppy downy ride.
They've got their own domino wall.
I'm also loving the fact that there's no people!
Photo opportunities, go, go, go!
Adam managed to time this holiday quite well. I may or may not plan a Disney holiday every now and then, and we have come on like the only 4 slow days in May. Basically, if you're coming here, check when the French holidays are, check when the Spanish holidays are, check where the English holidays are, and there are some sweet spots where there is nothing on at all. Which had like a little mini photo shoot. The lighting was everything. They have a domino wall here, they have the big Toy Story ball here.
Something.
What? What?
Toy Story. This is one of the walls.
You interrupted my clip for that. Why?
This is where people have. This is one of the places where people have pictures, like famous Instagram pictures.
Did someone say famous Instagram pictures?
Okay, trick. Come in when the park is like within a couple of hours of closing because everyone's gone.
Well, they are gone. Look, the main line's even gone.
Literally a couple of hours before the park closes, these are the rides to do. Because everyone has gone. There's literally no one around.
There's no one in the main line. Oh no, that's a single rider. Ignore me. It's still a line, but it's a lot quieter than it normally is.
The rumours were true, and the 3D is not working. I'm very excited about this.
It means I don't have to wear glasses on glasses, no glasses. I'm just going for it, girls.
Go with the flow. I don't know the song from Finding Dory, but I'm off all the Finding Nemo. Shut up, Adam!
I don't think I've ever been so excited for a ride because I've always said I would love this ride more if it was in 2D. And it's happening. And I can show you guys what happens.
So smooth, it's like...
It's lovely.
Where can we go in?
Spoilers, this ride's coming to Disney World, so if you don't want to see it, tune away now.
Chef Remy is waiting for you. This way. Oh, here they are, Remy. Les invités pour le dîner.
Yes, but what do you want here? Hein? Pour le repas idéal? Coq au vin? No. A simple omelet? Too simple.
What?
Mais oui, that's it!
This is my favourite bit. I can smell it as well.
What are you doing? Le manigance-vous. Out of my way.
Uh-oh. that surprised, don't you, Gary?
So
Oh, we've been there.
We've been in there. Thanks for coming, everyone. Vous serez toujours les bienvenus, chers amis. À bientôt et bon appétit. Et Mino. Au revoir.
Love, love, love.
yes, gotcha.
Oh, hello table that we were recently sat at. Oh my gosh, Disney, if you're watching, just get rid of the 3D, please. It was so much more enjoyable. Don't have the glasses on. I didn't feel motion sick at all.
No.
Although, did the cars used to move when you're in front of the screen?
Yeah, because it gives the impression that you're dropping, you're only moving a tiny bit.
But they didn't move this time, did they? I didn't feel it moving.
But it felt like we were moving, but we didn't actually physically move.
Who knows? I can't remember. Anyway, that was probably my favourite ride on it because it was just more enjoyable and I got to appreciate the set pieces more because you can actually see them in more detail when you're not wearing glasses, so yeah. My opinion. The park closes in about an hour. We're going to just pass Crush's Coaster and potentially get a return time. The wait time is currently 45 minutes, which is not out. Just elbowed the metal rail. Anyway, 45 minutes is not bad if you've been here before. So we can get a return time for this now with Gary's pass, and then we might go and do Rock and Roller Coaster whilst we're waiting for the pass time to come up. This is like one of my favourite rides in the world. It's so good. One of the many jobs I've had is was working for Disney Channel, and we were working on Descendants 1 when it was originally coming out, and Descendants 3 is now coming out, which I am kind of excited about because I love Descendants and I'm not afraid to admit it. They have currently got this season of superheroes going on at Disneyland Paris, which is featuring a Superheroes United show. We have big statues of Black Panther, Iron Man, Hulk, and they also do a stage show here as well. Unfortunately, no Tom Holland.
Not yet.
No, I don't need Spider-Man, I just need Tom Holland. Tom Holland, hit me up. Thanks. Construction has started on the new Marvel Land. So basically, Disney doesn't have the rights to build Marvel attractions in Walt Disney World because Universal actually has those rights from when Marvel wasn't owned by Disney. However, in the Disney parks across the world, there are various Marvel attractions coming. Here I believe they're getting a Iron Man roller coaster, which is going to replace Rock and Roller Coaster eventually, as well as some other characters, but I can't remember off the top of my head. In California, they've got a Spider-Man attraction coming, and I think they're even building like a Stark Tower. I don't know. Maybe all this is unconfirmed, but anyway, Marvel stuff is coming. Rock and Roller Coaster, woohoo! This is like one of my favourite attractions in Disneyland Paris. It's actually going away soon to create the new Iron Man roller coaster. We've also just seen that the stunt show is gone. Dusted.
Shame. I mean, oh.
You ready to rock and or roll?
I just got word that the ride test demo zone is now ready for our VIP guests.
You're not jamming. Why are you jamming?
The camera's jamming for me. My eyes are watering from the near-death experience. I hate that so much.
What? You tell me this now? You liked it in Florida?
Yeah, in here it's just so painful.
Well, I'm going on without it then. Joy, pure fear. Whee! That's the ride!
Excellent! Hi, dude! My job to report East Australia! Totally! We're serving the East Australian current!
Our friends.
Hello, Bruce! Oh my goody gumdrops! Whoa! Whoa! Woohoo! Oh, I like that bit. Oh God! Oh! Whee! Love Crush's coaster. Very dizzy though. I think the people who were sat behind us were incredibly light, whilst we were quite heavy, so we kind of like span it.
Speak for yourself. I'm like a feather. A feather that weighs a ton. Very nice weather.
It's very nice weather.
Do you want to go on there?
Can do.
Great pictures, Gary, great pictures.
We just went on RC Racer, and word to the wise, it's very short. Like,
So if it's a 40-minute wait, don't bother.
don't bother. Like, we waited maybe 10 minutes, and like, we were on it for less than 60 seconds, I think. It went, done. So, we're gonna go and say hi to our pal Slinky with only a 5-minute wait. Yes, thank you. Oh, crying children, love it. I like how they make it look like it's in the toy box. That's cute.
I've never seen it this dead.
It is very quiet. This is still end of the day though.
Yeah.
We'll see how quiet it is tomorrow.
Have fun with Slinky Dog.
Oh, nice of you to join me.
Oh, hello. Bonsoir. Bonsoir, mes amis.
On y va.
Oh no, I'm starting towards it.
On va pas sécurité. Merci de rester assis jusqu'à ce que Zigzag se soit
Is that what he said?
He's like, I'm tired.
Get off.
shine, boys and girls. Now move, move, move.
Whee! Oh no.
Go, go, go.
Whee! That was good.
Well done.
Peter, that was magical.
It's been a lovely day in Hollywoodland. Lovely day. We're now heading out of the park to go to visit this place called Disney Village. I kind of went a bit weird at the end there. But I tried my hardest, and that's what matters.
Gee whiz, mister, you're great.
Jeepers, mister, you're really strong.
It's closing time. Closing time. If you haven't been to Disneyland Paris before and you're not really sure of the setup, it's quite similar to Disneyland in California. You basically have Disneyland Park there, Walt Disney Studios Park there, which is like almost like Hollywood Studios. Disney Village, which is like the equivalent of downtown Disney / Disney Springs. It's just a lot smaller than either of them. And they have the big World of Disney store right on the outside. And this is personally one of my favourite Disney store These freak me out. I'm just gonna walk around this. Magical. Cute, cute. This is cute.
Yeah, it's
very my aesthetic as well. They have a lot of mugs. A lot of mugs.
A lot of mugs up in here.
They do have a plush section. They have some dresses over there as well. More mugs. That's kind of cute. What is that? Is that like a soup bowl? More mugs. La 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 la. I think this is the thing, is that British people come here and the one souvenir they want to get is a mug.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, what that's about. If Brummy Mummy's watching, let us know.
Yeah, what's the mug craze? We want to know. We want in. We want in on the mugs. Amelia, this is for you.
Every comment. Gary's supposed to be eating chocolate. Oh well. Hey! Looks like I can move, but really I'm just flicking my feet. Oh, it's been a long day, girls.
You were delusional when we started today.
It's been a long day.
We're gonna pop into the main lobby, check out what's available at the resort. We did have quite an early dinner, so I've already been like preempted to Gary, like, I'm gonna need a snack, otherwise I'm gonna be hangry. Do they have tea and coffee in the rooms? I don't think they do they?
We can make it happen. As Mariah said, make it happen. Okay, let's open the doors.
Therese? Is that how you say it?
Therese.
Therese?
Oh, it's warm in here.
Oh, it's blooming warm.
Ooh, toasty. No.
It literally says pull. No. I literally made a point of saying that it says pull.
Oh, anyone into bears? There's bears in here.
God.
Bears.
You know what's wrong with saying bears.
Do I?
We've got a Hunter's Grill here, which is an all-you-can-eat buffet. Ooh la la. There's also something called This is. I'm sorry, Mum and Dad. I'm very sorry. Hunter's Creek is $36.99 per adult, and I'm finding that's the exact same price across the board for all the buffets. So we could try that potentially. It looks like a all-American style. Let's see what they have on the menu. The lovely lady said I could pop in and have a look. They have a meat slicing table. They have like roasted vegetables and stuff. Ooh, pretty good selection actually. Good thing about Disney buffets is they tend to do like a kids station where you can get chicken nuggets and fries and stuff, and meatballs. Sweet. Gary likes to get a picture with absolutely no bodies in it. If there is one single body,
no souls allowed.
From the floor where you come in from the parks, you head up some stairs. La la la. This very much reminds me of like vintage Disneyland / Walt Disney World pictures from like when the parks first opened over there. Like 70s motif. Oh, there's a bar up here. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we like a chandelier.
And I was right.
Through to the other side. Oh, this is so much bigger than I expected it to be. We've got pool table here, merchandise shop here. What is that? Golden Forest Lounges. Oh, that's like the club level thing.
Club level.
It does very much have like a vintage style to it. Like, I appreciate in the room it looks a bit dated, but actually in the lobby and stuff like that, it looks like you've stepped back in time in the right way, if that makes sense. This is the Northwest Passage, which is the merchandise location for Sequoia Lodge. And they have all the Purple Potion ears and stuff. Plush. Oh, let me guess. Gary C has found the pins.
I was not at the pins. I was.
They do have a pin selection here. They also have mugs, believe it or not. They do have a selection of some clothing as well, suitcases, rain stuff. They have some nibbly food items, so if you want to get some chocolate for the room or stuff like that, you can do that here. They also have a selection of essentials behind the counter as well, so if there's some things you've forgotten, you'll find them there.
We're back in the room. As you can tell by my fluffy hair, it normally means Adam's tired. Gary is currently looking at his wares and his wins for the day.
My wins for the day are lots of leaflets, collectibles.
And also a napkin from Chez Remy.
A napkin which has not got any creases or anything in it. Perfection is a must.
We have noticed that there are 2 accessible plugs, one by the door, one under the TV. There's also a lamp plug. So, plug shortage is what we've learned. And considering that everyone runs on technology these days, it's
really not good.
It's not good.
We've both got cameras, like batteries need charging, both got phones. What about if someone wants to use a laptop or iPad or Kindle or something?
Yeah. I mean, I actually debated bringing an extension cable. So if you if you come into a Disneyland Paris resort, bring an extension cable.
Oh, there's enough in Disney World.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
We always have, like,
well, even the new rooms, they have like USB ports and stuff like that. So, anyway, I've had a little shower, a little moo shrew.
I'm alive.
Nice. We picked up some snacks from the shop. Now they are the same prices. Oh no!
What?
I didn't use my discount.
You didn't use your discount?
Oh, I'm such a melon. I could have saved $2.50 on that.
Annual pass holders get 10% off or 20% off if you're on the higher tier. Gary knows.
Is it 20% off on the high tier?
Only if you're the very end one.
The Infinity one.
The Infinity.
Is it definitely for sure? Because I think I looked at that and I was like, it was still 10%, I thought.
Suspicious lies from Gary C.
Who knows? Rumours from Gary C. So yeah, I've been in the shower, I've deparketized. We picked up, so two of these, like 2 bottled beverages, a pack of like French Pringles, some chocolate covered biscuits, pack of Smarties, and a little carton of milk, because I'm a child and I like to have a carton of milk before I go to bed, was €27.
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm. So...
Don't buy food from the shop.
Don't buy food.
From the hotel shop.
No.
Buy Pins.
So, I mean, it's fine because like, well, it's not fine, but like this will last us the whole 4 days that we're here, just like when we want a nibble or something.
People.
Speak for yourself.
I was going to say, lies and fairy tales with Gary.
I'll also put a little plug, if you want to go and get a hat and t-shirt, link will be below. They come out tomorrow when this vlog goes up, so if you're watching this in the future, they're out. It's been a fun day, it's been a cool travel day. Thanks for coming along.
You're welcome, Moo Moo Shrew.
That came from a vlog a long time ago, it was just like in the moment. Anyway, yes, links below to the shop and stuff. Like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to see more future stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.